welcome back to Griffin, Indiana. We are starting on the hoof, and it's the second time I've tried to do the intro because I think I may have just deleted the last segment of Hinterland. I hope I haven't, because I'll have to go and do it again, and I can't do it again because it's saved. The map's saved. I would have to do it in some other way. I'll be so sad if I do, because I thought that was finished. There was like an acceptance that that sort of mini-series was finished. But anyway, this was not the planned intro. The planned intro was to say we're in November. It's telling us to stop. And don't people in America get quite uppity about not fully stopping at stop signs, because in the UK there wouldn't be a stop sign like that. It would just be a give way, as in if there's nothing there you can just carry on going, where in the States you have stop signs, don't you, and you must stop at stop signs. Again, not the way I want to start this video, but we're in November. We did a contract. So in the last episode we had the debacle with the greenhouse, didn't we, where we got the ornamental plant greenhouse, and it basically didn't work. It wasn't working properly, it wasn't producing anything. Yeah, so we had to change that. I lost a load of money on it, and what I did was, because it technically, and I don't even think that it's that technical really, it wasn't my fault. I thought what I'll do is I'll gain the money back by doing a contract, and I picked a baling contract, and I did that baling contract, and we've ended up with a big stack of bales that is basically going to go beyond the money that we got paid for it. So they're down at the farm. We'll decide what we do with them at some point. If we ever do cattle, then we can use it for that. If I really need to some quick funds, then we could maybe sell off a couple of bales. So we got paid for that. The other thing that I noticed, which I'm just going to go on here, when we went into November, there was a contract just for hay. Now, we've always said, I think this is like episode 7 or 8, we've said we'll only do contracts if we've got the equipment to do it. So basically we'll not borrow equipment to do contracts, because we want to make it difficult, don't we? It's on hard economy. This is how we want to play. So this contract came up, and we have all the kit for it. What I did to make things not as painful was I brought all the kit up before the video started, just so we wouldn't have to do it on camera. So all the kit's up. This is the field. It actually looks loads bigger than what I thought it was going to, for my absolute tiny pieces of kit. But we get paid about 9 grand for it, so it'll be worth it, I hope. Although it is going to take ages, isn't it? Do you know what else is going to take ages? Just travelling. Like, it took ages to bring everything up here, because I don't have a 3-point link at the front, so I could only bring one thing up at a time, which was brutal. And I'm gonna have to take it all back down again. But even just taking the bales down, because the bales we produce in our baler are tiny, like really small, really small. And although you can get like 105 of them or whatever on that little bale trailer, it's still not much. So that's going to take some time as well. But I thought it's our first opportunity to do a contract with our kit. We're getting into winter. There's not that much else we can do. There's other things that we're going to do. I noticed a couple of really cool little things actually. How we can expand. But we'll do that in later episodes. Today is all about getting this contract done and making some money off that. Because I mean, get this done and we'll be nearly at 30 grand, which for us is absolutely great. Then we'll just have to look at see what we can do in the second part. See what's ready. I think our own grass will be ready actually, and we'll probably need to do it before winter, I would imagine. I refueled as well before I came up. I can't remember how much it cost, but it didn't cost very much. I did it before we started recording. Yeah, it won't cost very much at all. Probably not even, I don't know, $150, something like that. It won't have been much, since our tractor's absolutely tiny. I need to stop with all this stopping and going again. I just need to keep at the 9-10 mile an hour and going round in circles, don't I? That's what I need to be doing. Which I might be able to do once I get around this corner here. And I'll just keep spinning around. I mean, it's 8:30 in the morning now. This is going to take some time, isn't it? Different area of the map though. We are right, and I mean right at the top of the map. That is the edge of the map there, up at the top. Lovely autumn colours there. I wasn't going to do this, was I? Totally off track. I was just going to spin around and go straight up, and that's knock that. Brilliant. But I suppose I'll have to go. I'll be able to come back and do a bit more of it. I think. Oh, I said didn't I? I've just finished on Hinterland, so that series is finished now. You might probably actually have the third part might be out before this one, to the point where that's what I'm going to try to do, I think, because then we can just get that one concluded, can't we? I explain. Oh, I will have explained, because like I said, you've probably already seen it. It was never a plan to do Hinterland, but I just really wanted to play on the map, just because of what it is, because it's very no man's land like, and the whole survival, the way I like to play the game. But I knew I didn't have time to do a full series. So yeah, that's why we did that sort of mini-series on it, which was never going to be a mini-series. It was always meant to be one episode. I will be starting, although I don't know when, there will be another series starting, and it'll be different to what we've got going now, so it won't be a sort of survival series or anything like that. It'll be more along the lines of a series like we've done on Calmston. We'll go back to 19, and on, is it Greenlands it was called? It's called Greenlands, isn't it? That was the first series I done. She was called Greenlands. So yeah, it'll be more in tune with that than a sort of survival series where we start off with just something like this. Just a different way of playing, isn't it? Okay. How long have we been talking for? Oh my god, 10 minutes already. I am going to... I might add a bit of a time lapse actually, because I haven't been adding them in here, am I? Let us know what you think of time lapses. I might put one in this video, but if you like them, I'll start putting them back in again. If you're not that fussed, let us know. To be honest, I have no sort of major feelings either way. I could do them and it wouldn't bother us if I didn't have to do them again. I just however you prefer to take the content in, that's how I'll do it. So yeah, let us know about that, and I'll be back a bit further down the road. Right, we are at 12:15, so it has took quite a while. But we're finally starting to bail. Yeah, and it's working. I was just about to say, hopefully it's gonna drop onto there. How quickly is that doing that? So I'm like, how many we got there? If we say 10, 10 per strip, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh my god. This is going to take a while. But then we knew it would. And like I said, it's going to get us 9 grand. Which at this point of the series is absolutely massive, to be honest. At the minute we've done contracts that get us, what, 3? The ploughing contracts we've done, it's like 3 grand. We did a fertilising contract, didn't we? That I think paid us about 10 grand, but didn't we pay like 7 grand out in fertiliser or something? It wasn't cheap, was it? The pickup's not massive on this as well, so we'll have to go back round. Come on, little tractor, get up. Is that just not going to work? It's not. It's lost power. Sure, I've just turned that off. No, it's turned off. It should work now. I wonder if it's because of the weight of the bales. Let's drop that. Don't. I mean, this is going to make things an absolute pain, but if it's what we have to do. Need more powerful tractor, don't I? That's what I need. Let's have a look. 64 grand. Wow. I mean, what on earth is that for? Why? Why? Unless you're in medieval times, do you need one of them? That is mental. That feels... It wouldn't fit, would it? It wouldn't fit with the map. Getting one of them. Yet, it seems mental not to buy it. Just over 10 grand. Why would we not get that? Stop banging into there. It's already going to be hard enough to pull that up that bank. Yeah, it seems daft not to get the Mahindra. But would you get a tractor like that in Griffin, Indiana? Not overly sure you would. Where, if we had the 64 grand and the John Deere was there, you'd get one of them in Griffin, wouldn't you? It's not like... I mean, I don't know. I know there's parts of the states that are like... really sort of... where certain brands are really exclusive, like cases in certain regions, isn't it? Where people only drive case. Well, not only, but you know what I mean. It's... they're really prevalent in some parts of the states. But I don't think Griffin's one of them, is it? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn that off. I'm going to get that. And I'm going to see if we have enough to... Oh, is it not even going to put... Oh my god. Oh, it's gone. Come on, start picking up. It's not even like I'm nearly there as well. I'm less than 50% full. Oh god, this is going to take absolutely ages. Right, I'm gonna find a way around this, which I think will be driving like out and then back in. He says getting stuck on some grass. Yeah, I might have to sort of drive outwards on the less sort of steep bits and then come down, possibly. Oh, this is brutal. I didn't think I'd have this sort of issue. I didn't think the weight would be as much of an issue as what it's obviously proven to be. Okay, look, I'm going to carry on doing this and I'll be back when we get our first load. So, this absolute nightmare of a contract continues. I've now hit the bale limit because I've got tons, haven't I? Loads of these down that I've kept for the sheep. Which means I'm going to have to get rid of some before I can sell any more. Or produce any more, sorry. Which means a ridiculously long drive all the way back down to our farm. I'm sure it's going to the animal dealer. Yeah. Lars livestock. Unless there's two. It's there. Yeah. Tag that. I think I tagged it. Yeah, it's flashing a half. There it is, you can see it. Yeah, so only 79. I'm kind of tempted to use some of the ones that I've got down there, because then I can create more up here, can't I? So if I use the ones on my farm, then I won't hit the bill limit as quickly. That sounds like a good idea. You can see it's like 1:45. In-game 1:45. And we're only on ×5. It's not like it's on 15 or anything like that. So you can see how long this has taken. Is that field there? It is. How much is that field? Still 131 grand. I'm on the lookout for fields. I've found a couple of them, to be honest. But yeah, I'm on I mean, I'm going to have to progress on to something that big, aren't I? Rather than the absolute tiny ones that we've got at the minute. But that's where we need to start. And I don't mind that. In fact, I absolutely love that. I'm not stopping this time. I'm just going straight on. Because when I stopped last time, if I just carried on going, there was no traffic. But the fact that I stopped meant I nearly caused holy hell. See, there's little, like, properties, like, not that one, but definitely the one back there, that you could put a field on, a small field. But what I've noticed on this map is if the structure's on it, like that one there. Saying that would be massive. I don't even know if you could buy that. If the structure's on it, that's what you pay for. So it costs a fortune to have a house on it. Where we paid 18 grand, didn't we, for that bit of land. That's now our wheat field, or barley field. If that had a house on it, same size, with a house on it, it would cost like 60. And I'm starting to yawn because it's getting late. Right. Let's go and see what we're going to get for this, and then, like I said, I'm going to see if I can fill up with the bills. There's our stack of... Oh, it looks like we've got onions as well. Yep, that was our stack of silage. Stop. Oh my god. You can tell how heavy it is. Just... I literally could not stop that from going. Let's go around again, because I think I might have overshot. Right, so let's try to slow down a bit earlier this time. Look. Right, there we go. And 63% transported. That I don't think is bad. In fact, that is really good. 63% transported already, and that wasn't even a full... that can't be right. Surely that can't be right. No, I'm never going to be able to back this in. Oh, oh, oh. No, 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 no. Right. If I disconnect, I might actually be able to get this in. Maybe not. I'm not far off though, am I? Go on. Keep getting them. Can we get any more? I think the issue is it sort of picks them up from the side rather than... Why are you going around like that? Yeah, I think it picks it up from the side rather than the back of the trailer. I'm not getting any more now, am I could chuck them, I suppose, couldn't I? Would that work? Yes. Now, I know this is a bit cheeky, but I wouldn't consider it cheap, because all we're going to do is we are going to replace these. Why can't I pick any of these up? No, I can. Yeah. These are going to get replaced. I need to find out. Sorry, I needed a smarter way. Only 60%. I needed a smarter way to be able to create more bales up the top end. This video is going to start getting long. If it isn't already, I don't even know what we're at. Yep, some onions there. I don't know how much onions go for, we'll have to have a look. We won't be seeing to it in this episode anyway. Stop, stop, stop. Right. I'll disappear off straight away pretty much. Contract finished. My word. I didn't expect that. We've still got so much of that contract to do. Like, so much of it. How could I do this? Let's have a look. I'm decided I don't want them. I mean, the Mahindra makes absolute perfect sense. But I don't think it fits the series. Balers, balers, balers. There's some balers at like 30 grand. 17 grand. But how would I transport it? That's the issue. For the big balers, I don't mind using it for this one because of how small they are, but for the big balers, I'm not using auto loaders. And I don't think my tractor will be... By auto loaders, I mean ones that just make it jump onto the tractor. I don't mean actual mechanical auto loaders. So I mean that might 60 horsepower. I don't even think I'd be able to run it actually, especially not up a hill. I might be able to run them, but I can't complete it. I can't complete the contract, can I? Until I finish, or else I won't have access to the land. Right, what we're going to do, because I think the video is already going to be getting long anyway, I'm going to finish this off camera. I'm going to go back up there, get all the baling done, do however many trips it is down here, and yeah, get it done. Because like I said, this video is just going to be going on and on. If not, it will be our first contract that we do with our own equipment, which is pretty good. 9,400 it's going to get us. So yeah, we're going to be well over 30 grand when we sell some more of the God, he's angry. When we sell some more of the here, we are going to be well over 30 grand. I say well, hopefully we'll be a decent amount over 30 grand. But this is where we leave it. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next one.
PlayStation